What's going on, team? Welcome back along to Rugby Champions, where today the Highlanders wrap up our tour of South Africa up against the Stormers. We escaped what would have been an absolute prison last week against the Lions, and now we're looking to go one better and to pick up the W against these very tough Stormers players. Now today we're playing in our away strip because we are up against another blue team. We will be kicking off the match as well. You can see Mr. Ioane with ball in hand on halfway, getting ready to kick this matchup underway. It is round 15 of Super Rugby, and after this one we are on the bye for the long plane ride home. So strap yourselves in, get ready for action. Ioane kicks off, and away go the Highlanders, kicking off deep down into the Stormers territory, and Willemse strikes straight back. There is one subtle change to what we had in last episode. Benson will hold with this because Benson breaks the line, gets away to Naholo, and Naholo breaks down the left-hand wing. We'll see if we can make something of this. As the Highlanders come out, there's the changes. Oh, THOMPSON, and it's Manfanis. What a start! Highlanders strike, and it's the amazing, phenomenal Manfanis who hits the first points. Where did that come from? Fanis stepped back inside, beat the inside defender, and then put the accelerator down as Fanis and the Highlanders up. What a kickoff this is, by 7 points to 0. And you saw the change just before that try. It was, of course, the addition of Rob Thompson back in at 12. And we have said goodbye to Thomas Sumaga Jensen. I saw this run from Lynch's. That was just awe-inspiring stuff from the flanker. Now here is Lomax, that was average at best, has been knocked off from Johnston, and out wide, a big tackle there, and surely a turnover it will be to the Highlanders. Will go back for the knock-on penalty. And interesting, we've turned this over. We have turned this over. Quick, get it out to the right. What's taking so long? Ben Smith in a massive overlap. Here is Ioane, goes short to Thompson. Rob Thompson gets the wheels rolling. Thompson into the Timmy line. Looks out wide for Lee. To be Lee away. He'll have the wheels. The chase is from the open side flanker for the Stormers, who have got no chance. And Tavita scores of a scrum turnover inside our own 22, and the Highlanders are tearing it up now, 12-0 up after 5 minutes. Ioane subtly chips over the extra 2, and it's the Highlanders 14, Stormers 0, and this is more like how we should have played against the Lions in the last episode. We've lost the pill, however. 2 players right there, and we lose it instantly. The kick comes in from Delendi. Waiting out wide is Tavita, whose mark's taken. We've snaffled the offside as Rob Thompson gets smoked. And surely that's advantage to us, isn't it? Surely. We will go for a touch, please, Mr. Referee. We will flatten this down and try get Josh to smash this one as far towards the sideline, and if we can just get it over halfway, it would be very nice, Mr. Ioane. And how about the addition, or the re-addition, let's say. Oh, what a kick, right on halfway as well from Ioane. Bringing back into the team, Rob Thompson. He's made quite the difference as well. It's a messy one for Aaron Smith, and he gets it away to Ioane. Oh, Ioane smash, and a turnover as well. Stormers all over that play, read like a book. Turned over, driven into the turf, and a big play too by the Cape Town boys as they come out wide. It's Dylan Lades who's broken through. Oh, what a play! Lades leaves them for dust and will go in the corner. The Stormers strike back, and it's through the amazing work of Dylan Lades on the left wing. Out of nothing, 2 Highlanders defenders across, and Lades sweeps them aside like they're nothing. And then the beautiful kick from Jean-Luc Duplessis. It is half-time, and it is a lead cut in half by the Stormers. As the Highlanders now only lead by 14 points to 7, as Ioane's got an average pass to him, and not working there at all for the Highlanders. Manfanis What are they thinking? Here is a run. Oh, another brilliant run too. It is from Lynch's. We're a bit at sea here with our tactical place as Ioane goes to Naholo. Goodness me, close to the sideline, just hands on. We've got a run on from Lomax here as Lomax does very well. Drives upfield, gets us to the go forward momentum. Now we look out the backs. Ben Smith, the first receiver. There's players all over the place. Parkinson goes deep as Ash Dixon can't quite get his offload away. Lynch's wants it. Lynch's gets it too. He delivers away to Lomax. And he sees to be Lee out there on the left-hand side. Can't get it to him. Here is Ash Dixon showing him a pace. Dixon. Oh, he gets away. Oh, couldn't quite beat the pass. Lee was waiting again. Highlanders want more. Highlanders need points. The lead is quickly being squashed as Rob Thompson floats a shocking pass out wide. It's picked up from Naholo as Aaron Smith's trying to find a friend or two. He's found Ben Smith, who's got Matt Faddis with him. It's a bit of a helter-skelter style of play, but it's come okay for the Highlanders. Lomax. Ash Dixon gives it out wide to his winger by sucking Naholo. Back it goes to Dixon, who flicks it back to Whitelock. Now it's way to Faddis. The excitement starts. Aaron Smith is support, and the Highlanders will scoot away for another. The defence covers across, but it is the littlest man on the field, Aaron Smith, that applies the finish and the third try to the Highlanders. That's all they're looking for. It was offloads through the forwards, and then finally they got one to Matt Faddis, who scored away. Duplessis kicks off again, and Lomax is waiting for it, can't get the momentum on his side. Aaron Smith quickly fires it out to no one, and that's a missed pass by Ben Smith in the back. Oh, delicately picked up from Naholo, who can't get out of his own in goal. Tried his best. The only scrum of the match so far has been a turnover. This time, not so lucky as they run to the line. What a beautiful line too. Dan Andy almost gets past Faddis. Now they come out left side. There's numbers to burn for Africa. Big wide pass. Missed on Maria. He'll get it over. How about that attempted tackle there for the Highlanders was a shocker. And SB Maria knows his way over the line. He waits it, let it go by, and then just falls over in the corner. And it doesn't matter where it is because Mr. Duplessis, that is Jean-Luc, adds the extra two. It's now 21-14. And we've got 3.5 minutes left to play as Josh Ioane swiftly and quickly gets this game back into action. Knock on, big knock on, and offside as well. That is terrible play from the Stormers at the back. And now we have a chance to fire back. Aaron Smith out to Ioane. Oh, there's numbers here. The defence has come up too quickly. Ben Smith out wide. It'll be for Waisaki Naholo. No chances taken as the Highlanders get their bonus points. Ben Smith unselfishly passing to Waisaki Naholo when he had all the time to go himself. Now here's Matt Faddis. What's Faddis taking the shot at goal for? He's got it as well. Oh, yes. A little bit of magic from the board wonder in midfield. Matt Faddis converts, and he grabs man of the match, as well as a big 14-point win for the Highlanders as they continue on undefeated through South Africa. A draw and a win, a bonus point to boot, and their second tour match. They'll be more than happy with that result. It was a magical game from start to finish. Look at Ben Smith. His change of direction was magical. And the work from his support players been brilliant. Look at that. Look at that mazy run. Oh, from Matt Faddis. That is spectacular. You could watch that a million times. Matt Faddis really was on his best form tonight. Let's look at this run too. James Lynch's forgot about this one. How many defenders did he swat aside there? And then we went coast to coast. Rob Thompson getting those big wheels rolling. And once he was in the clear, support was out wide from Tavita Lee. And it was good night, goodbye. See you next week from Tavita. Big win for the Highlanders here tonight in Cape Town against the Stormers, 4 tries to 2. The Stormers were always chasing the game, always one step behind, and it never really changed throughout the game. That second line right there tells the full story of this match. Possession, 77% to 23. If you don't have the ball, you can't score points, and that was the problem for the Stormers in the opening half especially. They come back late and then scored a second in the second half, but it wasn't enough to keep track of these rampaging Highlanders who scored 4 throughout the game. Territory was a bit more the other way, but the Highlanders showed and they displayed as well their capabilities to score long-range tries, and the fact of the matter of that, this here, 4 tackles in the game by the Highlanders, that is absolute domination. And that, well, 4 tackles made, 3 tackles missed. Success rate there, boys, is absolutely woeful. And bizarrely, tackles on the Stormers side, 17 made, 14 missed. Quite remarkable tackle counts here. Is for a game that normally has a decent tackle count, there wasn't many at all in today's episode. Next season, I am contemplating going up to the next step of match length as well as match difficulty. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think about that if you're tuning in this late in the piece. Overall, we dominated. Stormers actually spent more time in our red zone than we did in theirs, but that goes to show that we scored from anywhere on the pitch. 2 tries for the Stormers. Dylan Lades and SP Morea getting 1 apiece, with Jean-Luc Duplessis picking up 2 out of 2 conversions. As for the Highlanders, well, we spread it around, didn't we? Aaron Smith, Tavita Lee, Matt Faddis, and Waisaki Naholo picking up 1 apiece. And of course, Matt Faddis, the man of the match, he picked up a conversion to go along with the try. And it was Josh Ioane, who must have been maybe carrying a bit of a niggle at the end of that game. Didn't see it, but he didn't take that last kick. It was probably irrelevant. And he left it to Matt Faddis to chip over from the sideline. He got 3 out of 3 though, did Ioane, for a good little matchup. Big win here for the Highlanders as we go back home now. We've got the bye in round 16, so we won't have a match there. We'll be interesting to see how the table looks following those 2 rounds going through. So let's go check those out. Alright, so we remember disappointment last episode when we didn't get any points earned for the skills, attributes, and recruitments for the draw against the Lions. That was a bit of a shame, but we've made up for it here with a big bonus point win against the Stormers, picking us up 4 attribute points, 3 recruitment points, and 3 attribute points as well. And skill points has got 4. So big tallies there as we jump our way now up to 34 recruitment points. Now, you guys need to start thinking about some talent we can bring in, because, I mean, we have the world of options that we can have coming our way to the Highlanders next season. So get your thinking caps on as to who you'd like to see joining us next season. I mean, you've got all the world of options as well. So that's what is really exciting about it. We've got all these South African players, teams, the Argentinian, the Highlanders, so we've got the Sunwolves players, and of course the Australian players and New Zealand players as well. Any youngster that I think we could really hammer some points into and make amazing, do let me know who your thoughts are with. I was having a little look around before today's episode. I'll simulate through to the end of the round and start the next round. I was having a look through the players before today's episode, and I was looking at guys like Stephen Kitshoff to just really strengthen our front row, and in the second row, Luke Diagas, but they are in their late 20s, so I don't know if we want to sign those sort of guys or whether we want to get those guys to make ourselves really strong and then try find someone to hammer our points into that's a bit younger. We got the points, we can probably pick up, I don't know, at least 3 kind of players. I mean, a good player is worth high teens to the 20. So, I mean, you can pick up 1 really good star player, or you can pick up, 4 average guys and a couple of youngsters as well. So, options are aplenty. Let's have a look at the mail. Good win from our, random secret email sender, Matt Faddis. Man of the match again. He has been phenomenal. Really made it his own, that number 13 jumper. Tavita Lee was good, and Waisaki Naholo. So our 13, our 11, and our 14. We've got to love that performance from the boys. Look at the table. We'll simulate through the round, shall we? Because we can see the big Hurricanes have had their bye, the Blues have had their bye, and they're up in action this week. So we'll go through this round, and that'll leave just the Crusaders and the Chiefs, who are yet to have a bye, or their second bye, I should say, for the season. We have, actually with that, we have leapfrogged the Hurricanes, because they obviously had their bye in round 15. We are on round 16, so yeah, there we go. If they win, which they did, I predict with a bonus point as well by the looks of things, that will see them jump up above us. Where are they? 14-5, so no, not a bonus point win, but they still jump up 1 point above us on the table. Overall, though, it is tight here. I would love to get second, but the Crusaders really smashing their way through the season on 56, 43, 42. The Chiefs are not gone yet, but we do have a game in hand. Technically, they've still got to have their bye. So a chance for us to increase that lead. And the Blues, well, less we say about those Blues, the better. Just to give you guys a recap of how the rest of the competition is going. Canberra, the Brumbies, just destroying Australia. Rebels, though, are doing all right there. Got a tiny little lead over the Waratahs, and that leaves the Sunwolves and the Reds at the bottom. And in South Africa, it is the Jaguares, who are easily 15 points ahead of the Bulls on 39. Then you've got the Sharks on 33 and the Stormers on 30. So a bit of a cluster there between those three guys. But there's the Lions down the bottom, who we drew with. That's right, their second draw of the season. They're on 14 points, but they've been thumped a number of times, haven't they? So plenty to look forward to there. We'll move forward into the next round, which will be round 17 of 18. So only 2 games remain of regular season. And then the question is, do we make the playoffs? So looking at it as it is, I think we're on 42 points. Where we would sit, I'm kind of interested. 42 points would have us there. So we're third in New Zealand. Obviously, we're not conference leaders, so we'll only be behind the Brumbies. So we're looking at a second wildcard spot at the moment. Easy. So we're easy. We're probably looking at fifth. What are we looking at? Fifth spot, technically, aren't we? You've got your 3 conference winners, and then you've got your other sides from there. So you've got your wildcard spots. That's the word I was thinking of. So we are well ahead of the likes of the Bulls, the Sharks. So yeah, we should be into playoffs rugby. Next episode, we take on the Bulls themselves to see if we can put another South African team away. The players to look out for. Oh yes, Handré Pollard, Devan Rousseau and Roscoe Speckman. They should be very interesting. If we can get Speckman in some space for the Bulls, that could be very hard to stop. I think the squad will stay unchanged, but we really need to think about next season into who we will bring in. We did start Josh Dixon, remember, as well. He didn't have much of an impact, but let's be fair, we dominated that game against the Stormers. Absolutely smashed them. Next season, though, longer games and harder difficulty. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I think we're going to go with that and see how it goes from there. Until then, thanks for watching. As per always, I'll see you all next time for our match against the Bulls back at home. Gotta love to be back in the comfort of our own home as well. Until then, though, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care.